Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Moonless Moon on Steam. Now this released on the 8th of August 2024. It's from the publisher Kamitsubaki Studio and I was looking to present a copy for this video review. Now, this is a text-based adventure game, and it kind of feels like a text-based adventure game, a visual novel, and like animated, anime music videos combined into one. And the game itself sees you following this girl, and she's just a student, and during the day she just lives a normal life, but at night she ends up being like transported into a variety of different worlds. So each sort of chapter of the game sees you traveling to different worlds, meeting new people, finding out like the rules and things in these different worlds. And it's really interesting. It looks really nice. Now, it's not the longest of games. You're looking at between 2 to 4 hours depending on how you play. There are multiple endings as well. Now, the majority of the game will see you basically just reading through the story, and then you'll get to these sections where there's riddles, and in these riddles you basically have to comb through some text. There's like a couple of paragraphs. You comb through them to find like keywords, and then you have to put them into sentences to progress the story basically. Now, the game features like really nice background art and character art. One thing I will say I didn't like was that the character models aren't animated, they're just static for the whole time, so it does feel a little lifeless at points, especially when there's just a lot of text between two characters and nothing else is happening. Now, the art, like I say, is fantastic, but the soundtrack is really good. There's lots of original music in here, as well as a handful of animated music videos. As you progress through the game, they'll pop up at the end of chapters and stuff like that. And they're really good, well animated, great art style, and super sort of like high quality, I found. I think the whole game has a nice sort of quality to it, like the UI and everything. It's really sleek, it just feels really interesting. Now, obviously, there's a lot of choices you can make through the game, and depending on your choices, the endings will change. Only downside is, like I say, it is a short game, and there isn't a huge amount of choices to be made all in. Now, I don't want to sort of spoil the plot or anything, because that's what this whole game is about, so definitely give it a go yourself. But if you ever like anime and you like text adventure games or visual novel games and stuff like that, there's probably something here you'll absolutely love, because honestly it's really cool, and yeah, one of the better sort of narrative games I've played this year so far. Now, it's playable on Steam, and it does support Xbox and PlayStation controllers. Also has Steam achievements as well. There isn't a demo available at the moment, but the game can be picked up for £8.50, and there's also a soundtrack available for £2.49, and I think that's worth checking out because the soundtrack is pretty awesome. But all in all, a pretty decent sort of text adventure game. Like, the narrative's on par, the characters are interesting, the different worlds you transport to in the night are really cool as well and vary, which is nice. But it could just be a little bit longer and could have done with animated character models. But hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.